Dog, I get so excited I keep messing up and have to do retakes on these videos, but let me go ahead and this is going to be my last video. Even if I F up real bad, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I want to get moving on this countdown. Number 28. Forgotten about this record, up from 36. Nice to hear it again. Tom Kimmel. That's Freedom. The name of the record. It's almost like a singer-songwriting tradition. This record's, think Rick Springfield, Bruce Springsteen, John Cougar Mellencamp. His real name, Thomas Eugene Hobbs, from Memphis, Tennessee. He was about 33, 34 years old when he came out with this record. And the thing about the 80s is when you get into the 80s, it's almost, you're cool when you're in your 30s. Bruce Springsteen was in his 30s. He was 35 when he did Dancing in the Dark, Born in the USA. Rick Springfield, when he finally hit it real big with Jesse's Girl, he was 32. Turned 32 in 1981. Been playing for years. Started playing in Australia when he was a teenager back in the 60s. Rick Springfield. John Cougar Mellencamp, I'm reasonably sure, yeah, he's probably about 30. Mid 80s, about 30 years old, John Cougar Mellencamp. And I guess it's just a grown up baby boomer. Just cool. Being over 30 is not so bad after all. All right. He grew up in, okay, he's from Memphis, but he grew up in South Alabama. He moved from town to town in South Alabama, and it's a largely rural area. Let me tell you, once you get past Montgomery, it's largely really not a whole lot in South Alabama. There's Auburn, there's Opelika, Enterprise, but Enterprise is pretty small. You won't hit the next major cities you'll hit would be Panama City, Destin, Fort Walton, all in the Florida Panhandle, and of course there's Mobile and there's Gulf Shores, but that's along the coast of Alabama. Okay, but here's another thing about John Kimmel. I just found this is amazing. He graduated from the University of Alabama. That's right, 1975. I graduated from the University of Alabama too. I'll be dang. Songwriting. His songs been covered by Johnny Cash, Linda Ronstadt, Joe Cocker, Randy Travis, Waylon Jennings. Just a prolific songwriter. Some of his songs made its way into television. Some of his songs featured in Miami Vice, Dawson's Creek. Published a book of poems in 2006, his first book of poems called The Sweetest and the Meanest. That's Freedom. I guess that would be his only hit record. It's from the 5 to 1 album. Got as high as number 64 on Billboard's Hot 100. That's it. Doing much better on my fantasy playlist, though, up to number 28.